Secretary of State Marco Rubio is taking his first international trip to 5 Latin American countries. Ryan, what's the significance that his first trip abroad is to this region?
Secretary of State Marco Rubio is the first Hispanic Secretary of State in U.S. history. So his first trip abroad being to Latin America is both symbolically important and strategically important. Symbolically, I believe it's quite obvious. The first Hispanic Secretary of State is choosing to go to Latin America as his first trip. Strategically, I think it represents that this administration is going to be a Latin America first administration. It's going to feature a heavy focus on the Western Hemisphere.
Now, what are the major goals of this trip?
First is migration. Rubio's job is to ensure that countries in the Central America region continue to take back their nationals deported from the United States. The second goal of Rubio is to shore up security and defense cooperation relationships that will be key for combating transnational criminal organizations and counter-narcotics operations. And third and finally, Rubio is set to compete with China. He wants the United States to be more competitive with China in its near abroad. I would argue that there's been an early victory on this part of the agenda. In his trip to Panama, Panamanians have announced that they will back out of the Belt and Road Initiative, and an audit recently launched of the 2 Chinese-owned ports at the mouth of the Panama Canal has been opened, which could lead to the option of the concessions for these ports being reopened and a U.S. company winning those bids.